SMAWatts here, and we are about to continue our Let's Play of the Blood Elf Death Knight in World of Warcraft, and we are now in the Halls of Reflection, the last of the ICC 5-mans, soloing them.
I don't believe it. Frostmourne stands before us, unguarded, just as the gnome claimed. Come, heroes. I have no time for games.
Standing this close to the blade that ended my life, the pain is renewed. The Halls of Reflection, finally. Let me know when you are ready, Death Knight. I will not be so naive as to think that Arthas left his precious sword entirely unguarded.
What joy is there in this curse?
Can you remove the sword? God, that's just such an awesome visual.
Standing this close to the blade that ended my life, and the pain, it is renewed. I dare not touch it. Stand back, as I attempt to commune with the blade. Perhaps our salvation lies within.
Careful, girl. I've heard talk of that cursed blade saving us before. Look around you and see what has been born of Frostmourne.
Uther the Lightbringer. How?
You haven't much time. The Lich King sees what the sword sees. He will be here shortly.
The Lich King is here? Then my destiny shall be fulfilled on this day.
You cannot defeat the Lich King. Not here. You would be a fool to try. He will kill those that follow you and raise them as powerful soldiers of the Scourge. But for you, Sylvanas, his reward for you would be worse than the last.
There must be a way.
Perhaps. But know this. There must always be a Lich King. Even if you were to strike down Arthas, another would have to take his place. For without the control of the Lich King, the Scourge would wash over the world like locusts, destroying all that they touched.
Who could bear such a burden?
I do not know, Banshee Queen. I suspect that the piece of Arthas that might be left inside the Lich King is all that holds the Scourge from annihilating Azeroth. Alas, the only way to defeat the Lich King is to destroy him at the place where he was created.
The Frozen Throne.
Aye. He is coming. You must. So, you wish to commune with the dead? You shall have your wish. Balric, Marwyn, bring their corpses to my chamber when you are through.
As you wish, my lord.
Soldiers of Lordaeron, rise to meet your master's call.
You will not escape me that easily, Arthas. I will have my vengeance.
Alright, Lady Sylvanas, I'll just handle these guys. All of them. By myself. No big deal. Just hide in this corner. So I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be the two captains that were that followed the Lich King, well, Arthas into Northrend. It is unfortunate. This is sort of just the best place to fight them. It's very undramatic. But unfortunately, far too many of them are ranged. And I suppose if you were soloing this with like maybe a warlock or a hunter, soloing it in the center of the room wouldn't be as big a deal. Actually, I wonder how soloing in the center of the room will feel. Ooh, the damage necklace. Oh, it's a jewel crafting quest.
Children. None will spare the Master's wrath. Your death will be no different.
It doesn't sound like you were happy about it.
Despair. So delicious. Fear. So exhilarating.
Alright, well.
Despair. So delicious.
You just keep the dot on him, he'll die eventually.
Fear. So delicious. So exhilarating. Morwen. Finish them.
He technically had like the warrior gear from Icecrown. This is the Death Knight gear. Oh. Convenient. Is there a hunter shooting me? Yeah, there's a hunter shooting me. Hey, I'm level 85. I gained Dark Simulacrum. Meh. Man, a bunch of stuff just sort of happened there, didn't it? I gained Dark Simulacrum. I have unlocked Heroic Cataclysm, the Temple of the Jade Serpent, the Stormstout Brewery, and Blackwing's Descent. Yet not like Hour of Twilight. Or So the next video, after we finish the Halls of Reflection, will be the start of Mists of Pandaria. I'll kill him eventually. Actually, I guess it won't. Can't quite just rely on the eventual frost fever to kill him.
Death is all that you will find here.
Man, I remember running this place forever trying to get these things.
Into nothingness. Waste away into nothingness. Waste away into nothingness.
Of course, it didn't help the fact that if you were trying to get DPS plate gloves, and you weren't doing it as guild runs, your choices were to actually queue as DPS, or queue as a tank and hope that, you know, the DPS wouldn't throw a bitch fit if you, you know, rolled on it.
Awaits you.
The wrath of the Lich King. It's hard to believe that there is much hope of defeating Arthas upon the steps of his own throne. And who will take up the crown of the Lich King if it comes to that? Many questions remain, but you need to find Sylvanas and escape the Lich King while there is still time. I'm actually not a fan of the there must always be a Lich King thing. The idea that the unintelligent Scourge are more of a threat than the Scourge with an intelligent leader.
You are not worthy to oppose the Lich King.
Just sort of seems dumb. Like the idea that the Scourge haven't won because the Lich King, just doesn't want it enough, bothers me.
Quickly, come to me. We must leave this place immediately. I will do what I can to hold him in place while we flee. What are we, if not slaves?
I cannot hold him for long. We must leave at once. I'm ready. Do you want to try the thing where we stand here and see if he just walks past? No? Okay.
Keep the undead at bay, heroes. I will tear this barrier down.
I'm gonna get some bit space between me and his lichiness.
Another barrier? Stand strong, champions! I will bring the wall down!
Yay, raw throughput. Was that a pun? Like, Lady Sylvanas, I think the Lich King's taunting us with bad jokes.
I grow tired of these games, Arthas. Your walls can't stop me.
Really? Arrows? We're breaking him with arrows, huh? Alright, just do your thing. I mean, we're all former elves here. What, the cold? Look, we're both dead. I literally have an ability called Icebound Fortitude. The Horn of Winter. Cold's like my thing.
You won't impede our escape, fiend. Keep the undead off me while I bring this barrier down.
Alright, Well, there is a second half of this wave. But Arthas is way back there.
There's an opening up ahead. Go, now.
Running. Scimitars are neat.
Blasted dead end. So this is how it ends. Prepare yourselves, heroes. For today, we make our final stand.
Nowhere to run. You're mine now. Fire!
I could have taken him! I had it!
Get on board, now! This whole mountainside could collapse at any moment.
We are safe for now. His strength has increased tenfold since our last battle. It will take a mighty army to destroy the Lich King. An army greater than even the Horde can rouse. We are the Forsaken.
Yet
We
again.
will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Yet again, vengeance slips through my grasp. It's hard to believe how much stronger he's gotten. It was foolish of you to come for me. But it's good to know that there are still some champions of the Horde that aren't useless cowards. The information Uther gave us may well be the key to finally killing Arthas, though it is becoming more and more clear that the Horde will not be able to accomplish this on their own. Go, Death Knight. I expect your prowess may be needed again very soon. Alright. There's a chest on the ship and then a portal to Dalaran. So the next video, as I said, will be the start of Mists of Pandaria, skipping the Cataclysm entirely because it wasn't very good. Not entirely, but mostly. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the Mists.